Hey everyone, it's Cathy Zielske. Welcome back to my channel and the craft/dining room. I am very excited to share the project today. Why don't we go to the table? Want to talk about the theme today. The theme is this. We have something new, something old, something new, nothing borrowed, and absolutely nothing blue. So I guess there's not really a theme, but I just want you to know that I am going to be using a stencil today. This is called Tumbling Hearts. The new thing I have that I have been playing around with is this new mat new to me. It's the Brutus Monroe Stick and Stamp mat. All right, I'm peeling this off because it has this little protective thing and I don't believe I want to lose that. I'm going to take this little friend, and this is just a piece of Neenah Solar White Classic Crest in the 110 pound. I'm just going to stick this down. Every time I get a new product, I kind of want to try it out and just see. I am going to pop just a wee bit of tape down. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create an ink blend of hearts. I've got this mat, but I still feel like without the pixie spray on here, I want to hold my stencil kind of in place, and let's just bring in some color. And all I'm doing is going to work in my favorite combination, the pinks into the oranges, into the yellows. The next color is Peony. And this is a bit darker, so we're going to bring it in for a little more pop. And this is a gorgeous pink. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go like that. I'm kind of going at an angle. We're going to go on to Peachy now. Once I discovered the brushes, lives were changed. Well, not that I don't have more than one life, but I think you know what I mean. Next is Sherbet. And also, since these inks have come out, I'm really learning a lot about the colors that I love, and it's making me love these inks. All right, Lemonade is our final color. It's making its statement. Peel and reveal. And that is the start of this project. I'm going to reline this up because guess what I'm going to do? I am going to apply a product called Crackle Paste. This particular one that I have right now is the Icicle one, which is part of a holiday release that is actually still available. But here's the thing. I think what's cool about Tim's products is, a lot of times you will watch Tim on a Saturday morning and he's doing some funky things. But you can still take his cool, funky products, but use them in a very different sort of clean and simple way. I am going to put Crackle Paste all over this whole thing, okay? Taking it out like I'm frosting a cake, and I'm just going to start potching it in and making sure that I get it all. I'm trying to be even, right? I'm trying to not get too much in too many places, but also not get it all over my hands. I'm such a neat knit crafter. Okay, we're spreading it. We're potching it in. It kind of does just go on like creamery butter. Very quickly, we're gonna go. Oh, look at that. Oh yes. I'm gonna lift this up so that it does not stick. And I want to show you the dimension. Can you see that? Now here's the thing. This is called Crackle Paste, and it crackles. And so I knew I wanted to do this live. We would have to sit here for the next few hours to let it completely dry. So here's what I'm going to show you. How cool this is. Look at that. This is the same thing once it's dry. Come on now, focus. There we go. How cool is that? I kind of got out of the line where the Crackle Paste oozed out. And so here's what I realized. It was a little worse, and I was playing with this earlier. I have this tool, Couture Creations, which is for removing foil or other oopsies. But I realized, and forgive me, it's going to sound like a dentist drill, it will also remove little bits of Crackle Paste that you want to clean up around the edges. And I think there's a little globby right there. So even if you get messy and you think, wow, I wish I hadn't have done it quite that messy, you can use something like this, or even a sand eraser to kind of get rid of the oopsies. I am going to trim this panel down. And the nice thing is too, the Crackle Paste is totally dry. It is not going to be harmed at all. It's going to look great. It's going to look just as crackly. So there's my panel. What did I just, nope, that's, no. My plates are a little dirty. Oh, but I guess I could do it that way too. We're going to have this here, and then I'm going to put the Love You on. Let me get my liquid glue for this. We'll just put some little dobbies on here to build up a little dimension. This is a little tedious. We're going to go up. Come on now. Come on, go up. There we go. And then if you have any seepage, you can just kind of go like that. Well, I'm a little off. You see that? And that's kind of bumming me out. It is what it is. Sometimes the spray adhesive maybe is better for me. Hard to say. Hard to say. We're getting this down, and you know what? That's not bad. I'm going to put foam squares on the back. Now, the foam tape is really going to help. By the way, whoever told me to flip this, thank you so much. I would have been so bummed. Love You Like I Love Wine. See, I want it to be a little shorter. Kind of like Love You for Like Ever. I'm going to try French fries because that always makes me think of Laura Basson. Back in stock. And this thing I do think is pretty cool. The design is very smart. The powder goes inside here. You pour it in. It has no scent. And then you just powder up. And you can, well, if you were here, you could see the powder. You know, we're just removing static and oil. Let's grab our Versamark pad. I'm going to bring it down and just gently add pressure, but not go too hard, you know? Oh, that looks great. And this is just the Simon Says stamp Fine Detail White. Sprinkle that on. I do think the gray is going to be so nice. Oh, that looks great. Well, look at that. We're going to line that up. Easy C tape down, and yeah, that looks good. Cut for Like Ever. Oh, got my microphone in there. You're all so sweet to say thumbs up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I know that YouTube doesn't like to recommend live videos to people. Learned about that recently, but I enjoy the lives because, like I said, this is the time I get to connect with you and others who like crafting. No, I didn't do a great job on that. That's not perfectly centered. I'm going to trim. The way I like to do it is just kind of split that guard, cut, flip. Now I know some of you might be able to do this with scissors. Scissors are not my friend. That gives me a better cut. I don't know why I was so off, but the French fries one looks even more off. So we're gonna go with Love You for Like Ever. All right, let's make our card base. This is going to be a US A2, so this is a sheet of, 11 inches by 4 1/4, and we're gonna score at 5 1/2. Now I have a question for you, because someone in a class that I taught for Crop and Create, we were talking about scoring, right? So here you've scored, and people were like, which way do you score? Or which way do you fold? And some people came up with the term fold away from the mountain or fold towards the mountain. I have always done that. So I don't know if that's right or wrong, but I've never had any cracking. So I did it right. Okay. Yeah, there's, oh my gosh, mnemonics can be helpful, but someone had said something about a mountaintop, and but yes, you put that score line and then boop, think of it, boop, like that. You can, I guess you can boop it. I can't back that up. Okay. All right, looking at the time, boy, see, even if just think if I hadn't have done the stuff in advance. All right, let's build our card. Let's take the backers off. Okay, a little foam tape. And I think that looks good. We're gonna get all our backers off here. I think I'm rolling the dice by just sticking it down. Let's make sure That will be straight there. I think that's going to be just fine. I do think that's cute. So what's fun is you've got this crackle and texture. I don't know. I think this is really cute. Maybe a little tuck like that. Let's see. Can you tuck under there? Actually, you can. Ooh, look at that. Like a little there. And how about one there? Just, well, I'm getting so picky with my, how about that? Boop. 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 Whoop. Oh. Boop. And that is the finished card project. We've got our little crackle paste. Now I'm going to show you where the other piece is at if you want to see, but look at that. I don't know why we're not focusing. There we go. Good crackling, right? I'm so glad you all told me, whoever it was, to shoot this, to flip it. But let me show you where the other piece is at so far. Now check this out. This is interesting. Look at the crackle that's already starting. So it doesn't take that long, right? I mean, I'm going to have another card panel to do something else with. Isn't that cool? So remember, distress crackle paste, not just for funky projects, but like for anything that you can dream up and you can use it in a style that's unique for you. Thanks so much for watching today. You can find links to all the products that I used below in the YouTube description box. I'll see you back here with another card project soon. Thanks so much for watching today. I would love to have you become a subscriber to my YouTube channel. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit the gray bell below the video so that you don't miss the next time I post. Here are a couple other videos that you might be interested in watching. Thanks so much and have a great day.